What up, guys? I've been thinking about making scripts for a video, and I might do that for. I haven't created. This is week one of cycle 18, the update video, and it looks like. Well, let me. I'm jumping around. This has been the best week that I've had in the 7 years of doing this 108 project, which is crazy. And then kind of a crazier part of that is I'm in the worst shape that I've ever been in terms of flexibility, like weight, cardio, all that because of an old hip injury. And I never really. Oh, like I just see Kanye in the background, my friend. My friend printed out a bunch of these, but I decided to keep this one up. What does it say? You need to appreciate every moment. You need to appreciate every moment. I just got Kanye back there. Let me turn a little bit so Kanye isn't distracting me. Oh, these horses, that looks much cooler. Um, where was I? Yeah, so the injury and out of shape and everything, but with all that, this has been the best week in all of my 108s. And a big problem with my 108s in the past, besides struggling with mania and bipolar, I guess this wasn't a problem, but it turned into a problem. All my habits, kind of my they call it a keystone habit. My keystone habit was running. So I used to love running every day. I'd run up the mountain, do all this stuff. But when my hip got injured, I never pivoted to a new style of habit management, and it made me kind of depressed that this thing that was a big part of me running, I couldn't do anymore. But all that being said, I've created a new exercise routine, and it went really well this week. And this week has just gone really well. It's been the best week ever. And then it's crazy. I've always wanted to, not just in the current Casey, format, but in the old like Milltown Kid stuff. I've always wanted to do a weekly like life update type of video and blog post. I've never done it. I haven't done it in the 7 years that I've been doing these 108s. I tried here and there, but it feels like it's going to be consistent for this 108. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I guess that's about it. This isn't like the blog post. I go into some other stuff. I can take you. Here I might make a section of the blog post or the video where I just talk about the media that I've consumed this week and I didn't keep track of any YouTube videos and stuff I watched or articles. But I guess I could add this to the media. I've started reading. This is a compilation of four books, but the fourth book, Practical Taoism or Taoism. I started reading that. I started reading. I can't believe I haven't finished this book yet, but Flow. Was it Flow, the Psychology of Optimal Experience? I want to finish this book. I'm only like a quarter of the way through. As far as video games are concerned, I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2. My wife Magda is really into it, so we play that together. And then I started playing Animal Well, and I'm trying to figure out what big game I should start. I have Elden Ring I haven't started. I have Cyberpunk I haven't started. I have Witcher 3, which I started a long, long time ago, but I need to restart. I think those are the three kind of big games on my mind. And because I have these games, it's kept me from purchasing. Oh, like I got Spider-Man 2. Haven't gone through that. I loved the first one. But that's kept me from even thinking about like Baldur's Gate 3, right? Which looks awesome and I want it, but I got these other games to play. Or the new Wukong game looks awesome, looks fun, but I don't, I got a stack of games. So that's kind of and then media, TV. Me and Magda have been watching that show Chaos on Netflix. It's kind of like a modern day Greek thing. It's pretty good, pretty fun. And then I'll just show you, because hopefully next week I can show it to you again. So my room was terrible at the start of this week, but I got it cleaned up and organized, and I'll show you what was stacked up in my room here. Let me slide into this room. All these bags. I gotta go through these bags. There's just a ton of stuff that either needs to get thrown out or given away or whatever. So hopefully my video next week, I'll come show you this room, and if all the bags aren't gone, maybe 2 or 3 are gone, maybe this is cleaned up. We'll see. That'll be a good measure. That's kind of my house project. And a part of what's been making this week really great is all my basic hygiene stuff and chores and everything. You know, I've been really on top of. It's just felt like a great week. This whole week, I'm like, why haven't I lived my whole life this way? You know, I got my meditation going on. I do that right before I journal. So anyway, that's this week. How's your week? How you doing? Hope life's treating you okay. And you know, I'm really. I'll just throw a little bit at the end here. You know, it's been a crazy journey. You know, if I think all the way back to like owning life, that idea, and I've come. You know, I worked on that and I evolved it and I did different things, and now I have this kind of 108 system and like the flowism philosophy and principles to go with the 108 system. And I'm really, this is something, I guess this is something I'll talk about more in my my story video for the last 2 cycles. Like at the end of every cycle, I want to do a story video. At the start, I do a dream and flow video and blog post. But man, I forgot what I was. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Like I really look forward to creating, you know, systems and guides and everything based on what I've learned using this on myself and reading other books and guides and everything. And this week feels like it's a strong start. That's what I was going to say, a strong start to getting me there. But this cycle, and again, I'll talk about it in the cycle video, but like I have no shiny objects. Like I'm not thinking about trying to write my book or edit this book I wrote. I'm not trying to think about build websites or doing none of that. All I'm trying to do is make sure every day my routines and habits get checked off. So there we go. That's a good video. Again, hope you're doing well. I'm doing really good. And see you next week, I guess. Peace.